What's going on, you bitch made ass niggas, you bitch made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches? We back in the motherfucking spot, cracking the 80s, nigga, aka. Yo, don't laugh at my nigga. He just a little slow, you know what I mean? The podcast, aka. Yo, damn son, that bitch really stink. The podcast,
aka still on your block. You niggas know what it is, homie. The fifth
homie, I
smear
smear bullets at your rear, homie. The podcast, you know what I'm saying?
aka. Oh, you niggas killers now. Oh, word. Catch you coming out your fucking crib, nigga. The podcast. R.I.P. to Prodigy, man. The God.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back, man.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. AKA, she on my leg like a horny bitch. What he said, damn, the podcast. Damn, he had a verse on a 50 song that was just, he ain't even rhyme. Nigga was just talking real shit.
Most of his bars was just real shit though. Like
real shit. She on my leg like a horny bitch. You know what it is. Some shit like that. The podcast, yeah. Rest in peace to P, man.
R.I.P. to P, man. Welcome back, y'all. It's cracking that motherfucking 80s, episode 18.
18, nigga. Android 17, Android 18. You know what I'm saying?
18. Word up. I mean, welcome back to the show. If it's your first time, welcome to the motherfucking show. It's cracking the 80s. The gang is here. If it's your last time, sorry to hear that, man. But we ain't gonna miss you.
Suck a dick, nigga.
Well, we ain't gonna miss you, honestly. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Make sure y'all niggas drop comments, all that good shit that help us out. All that shit helps us out, man. But this motherfucking crack. Hey, episode 18 is wild. Like, damn, I swear every time we mention these shits, I'll be like, yo, damn, 15, oh damn, 16, 17. Like
niggas gonna be on episode 100, like, damn, 100 episodes. Good God.
Word, nigga, like dead ass. Niggas gonna be a whole year in, still amazed at how well this shit is going. But
by episode 100, y'all, we gonna have, the webcam and all that. You're gonna see us and all that extra wild shit. Y'all gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? Right now you just seeing 5'2". You ain't see Marz and Drvgz yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see the Roddy Rough Boys in full form yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, nah, word. Yeah, I ain't see us in the final form yet. We still early on. We still evolving. I mean, we still in the hyperbolic time chamber right now.
Right. In the words of Frieza, this isn't even my final form. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, word up. But shit, how y'all brothers' week was, man? It was another week in the books. How was y'all weeks, man?
My week was very calm. We just work, and that's about it, man.
Very calm.
Very calm. I got back on this game called Drvgz Xenoverse 2. And good God, I missed this game so much. It was very fucking fun. Yeah, been on Xenoverse, man.
I don't even think I remember that one.
It's where you create your own character. You go through different times, and you fighting through like all the DBZ arcs and shit like that.
That shit hard.
Create your own character. Yeah, you go Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Got combos and all that.
Is it like an RPG kind of?
Yeah, it's like an RPG.
Oh, see, I never even heard of that shit.
Yeah, it's definitely fun as fuck. Not gonna lie to you, it's very fun.
That was like my favorite one out of all the DBZ. To be honest,
yeah, it is. I think it's my favorite one too. It's good God, that game is fun as fuck. Just going Super Saiyan 3 and just fucking shit up. It's just crazy.
Hey, y'all putting me on. See, I never even heard of that shit. I might have to look into
it's
that.
It's definitely for Xbox too. Definitely could download that shit.
You gonna fuck with that shit, bro. That shit hard, bro.
Yeah, definitely fire, bro. Create your own character and just bug the fuck out.
Oh yeah,
flying and all that is crazy. It's lit, and it's a lot of content too. Like it's just so much fucking content. Like
yeah,
I got.
That's why I was kind of pissed that they didn't continue. Like
they did,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro. They just put out new DLC for the game. They put first off the whole Jiren's in it, Topo's in it, Dispo's in it. Everybody's in the game, bro. It's caught up to the anime.
They put
facts. Bro, they've been updating the game since, bro. They put Ultra Instinct Goku in the shit. This game came out in like 2016, 2017.
Hey, that shit old as shit, niggas.
It's old as shit, bro. They still giving niggas content because the game is just fun as fuck.
Oh yeah, see, I gotta fuck with that. See, y'all
gotta download that shit, bro.
That shit's like Grand Theft Auto 5. That shit is still $60.
Yeah,
You could
that
get
shit
it.
is fire, bro.
You could get it used probably like a GameStop. I paid $20 for it. No, actually 15. I used my points from GameStop, so it was like 15. It was like 15, 14, 14, $15. But on the marketplace, on the online on the game system, that shit is $60, bro.
60
Flat.
still. I wonder
60
if it's
still.
on Game Pass. It's probably on Game Pass, huh?
It probably is on Game Pass.
It might be. It
It
came out
might be.
16, so usually after certain amount
Yeah,
of time,
definitely.
like they put it on Game Pass.
Yeah.
But shit, what about you, Drugs? How your week went, my boy?
Um, uh, not as crazy as it usually goes, but you know what I'm saying. I think it's been a lot more relaxing this past week, I should say. Bit more relieved, just you know,
Yes, man, relaxing. That's
taking life as it comes, man. Yeah,
that's
man.
that's the key. That's the key to this motherfucking episode, nigga. Relaxation, rest and relaxation, nigga. Fuck
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
nigga. I was in motherfucking Costa Rica,
Whew, what was that like, King?
It
man.
was in Costa Rica.
I could put
Oh.
you in a cat, man. Like that shit was beautiful, fellas. Like without even getting into too much, man. Just I can't confirm. Like I said last time I took a trip, time does move slower outside of the country when you're on vacation. I could guarantee that for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like that is wild. Like so the sun sets out there probably like 6:30 type shit. It's dark. It's getting dark outside. And it just feels like, for me, it was just a great way to just reset, you know what I mean? Recalibrate. So it's good getting back in tune with nature. I went hiking for the first time. I seen a waterfall for the first time, nigga. Like, life is just, yeah, hiking. I'm not gonna front. It was all right. Like,
Bro,
I didn't think I
especially
would
when
be
you're
into
doing
it.
it with your shorty,
Oh, yeah.
bruh. Amazing. Vibes, man.
I didn't think I would be into it, but, because we went on a tour or whatever. We was, you know what I mean, fucking rainforest, nigga. I seen a volcano. Like, bruh, it's just so much shit.
What?
And word, they got an active volcano in Costa Rica. They got two volcanoes. One is active and one isn't. Nigga, I seen signs that said, in case of volcanic emergency, go this way. I was like, oh shit, you don't see that every day. Like, oh shit, I could put a picture up on the page, but I mean, shit was just beautiful, man. Like I show y'all some of the content and shit from out there, fucking
Yes.
swimming in a waterfall, man.
Amazing.
One thing I could say about the trip for sure that it made me realize, and I always knew this, but so where we stayed at, it had Wi-Fi or whatever, but our room for some reason it had trouble picking up the signal. But I think that was the best thing that could have happened for that trip, my nigga. I'm not gonna front. Not having Wi-Fi like in specific areas of the room, that shit helped me, nigga. It helped me stay present. Like it was no distractions from anything but what's going on right now, right here.
As you should.
As you should, brother.
Shit was perfect, son. Like soon as and it's crazy. As soon as I got Wi-Fi and the notifications start popping up, I felt myself getting the anxiety coming over my body, nigga. Like just mad pop. I'm like, yo, I be like, yo, damn, this is how I really. You know what I'm saying? This is how my day-to-day really be. Fucking pop-up notifications. Each one popping up. I'm clicking to see what it is. I don't even be caring. It's just because it's new. I'm clicking the shit. I'm opening the shit. I'm like, man, just to get away from that shit for a few days was amazing. So I urge anybody, if you could fucking take a trip, even if it's just somewhere within the country and you could just get away from fast-paced society and this your phone and shit, because that shit is killing humanity. I'm gonna be honest. That shit is the way people react on the internet now. Without, like I said, without getting too deep at the beginning of these pods, like these phones is niggas is transforming into robots slowly because of these phones.
It's the death of the world with these phones.
Nah, facts. But shit was great, man. I got in tune with like my spiritual side, just being out in nature, seeing how easy people's lives is out there. They ain't really worried about much but what they got right now. And I copped, I don't know if y'all watching the video, but I copped me two little necklaces. I got one little purple amethyst, little crystal.
What you got with your necklace? Your necklaces.
Fucking cracking the 80's purple, you know what I'm saying? Got a little amethyst. And this I got a little like there's a skeleton wrapped around like what looks like a globe. And I'm like, that's a perfect analogy for this fucking world, nigga. The devil got his
That nigga
clamps.
killed the nigga and put him on his chain.
Nigga, so I got niggas around my neck, boy.
Dude, it's a real dead body right here. It's a real skull, nigga.
This is actually Costa Rican skulls bones right here, fresh. But yeah, man, that shit was fucking cool, man. Like being in nature and seeing all that shit, you realize like, yo, it's whether you believe in God or whatever, high power, whatever the fuck you believe in. It's hard not to believe in that shit when you see how beautiful shit that just is. Like Costa Rica is nothing but forest, bro. Like we was riding through the town and shit, and you just look to both sides. You either see like the ocean, Pacific Ocean is on one side of the country, Caribbean Sea is on the other side, but everything else is just mad forest and nature. It's like mountains where it's just trees. Like the landscape and the terrain just fucking beautiful, son. So
yeah, bro, I can imagine. I know you was out there, and this shit like a screensaver all day, nigga. You was
bro,
like
dead ass, son.
like a computer screensaver all day, nigga.
Everybody was real chill, know what I mean? Food was good, but there was something interesting that happened. Or it didn't really happen. It was just like something me and my shorty peeped. I peeped first and then I wanted to get her opinion on it. So I was like, yo. So I seen we was out there, and I mean, we on the resort. You seeing everybody else that's staying there. It was mostly like family. So actually the spot we stayed in was no kids. So it was adults only, which was fucking lit. I ain't gonna front. That's one of the best things that you could do on a vacation. No kids around and shit, nigga. Like,
fuck them kids.
Word up. So now, I mean, we at the resort, and I peep. I'm like, oh shit, I see a older white dude, right? My nigga had the saggiest of tits, boy. Like he had his shirt open all the time, nigga. Tits just sagging with a younger black chick, right? And I'm like,
oh shit.
I'm like, yo, so I peeped this, so I led the discussion with my shorty. I'm like, yo, what you think this arrangement could have been? You think she was a sugar baby? You know what I mean? That's her sugar daddy. She out on vacation with the nigga. Was she an escort? You know what I mean? She on duty. She was working. Or maybe she just liked him a little older. She liked him a little seasoned and shit. You know what I mean? Because the optics of this shit was kind of crazy, bro. Like this nigga was like 70 plus. I'm not gonna front. But you could tell the nigga had money just because of the way he was carrying himself. Like I said, the nigga's shirt was open the whole time, tits out. He didn't give a fuck. Like, nigga was like, yo, I dare you to tell me something. And she was alright. She was the younger chick, probably under 30 for sure. She was alright. She was attractive. She wasn't my cup of tea, but she was cool. But I'm like, yo, what you think this arrangement was? So I wanted to bring that to the pod to see what y'all niggas might have thought.
Like, one of them bitches that post on Instagram and just show her side of the car.
That's a fact.
Don't show you the driver.
She on vacation by herself.
Yeah.
She's magically taking mad photo shoots. Nobody's holding the camera.
Nobody's holding the camera. Right.
Bro, I thought like seeing that shit in person, I was just like, yo, damn, this is wild. Cause it ain't no way they just met each other in the street and was like, oh yeah, you wanna let's have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was interesting, man. I'm like,
it was 100% a sugar baby.
I thought that for sure too, and it was funny because, you know what I mean, from the female perspective, my shorty was like, at first was like, oh damn, man, like poor girl, and I was like, poor girl, like shit, she probably fucking, she winning right now. She's in fucking Costa Rica.
She probably ain't even fucking that nigga. She probably giving him a little lap dance, getting that nigga riled
all
up.
All she doing is watching TV with that nigga.
Yep.
Until a nigga fall asleep, bro. That's what I was saying. I'm like, poor her. Like, shit, she probably living her best life right now. Like,
yeah, nigga. And every island possible.
And I'm gonna say, and to add on, this probably wasn't her first time. So, like, shit, she already knew how the shit go. Like, yo, I'm gonna come out here with this nigga. She probably getting paid to be there too. She getting money and shit on top of being there for free.
I'm a dickhead. I'd probably went up to him like, yo, can I take a picture of y'all?
That's a fact.
Just for research purposes.
Y'all look cutest couple ever, yo.
Word, y'all look so amazing together. Oh my god.
Just follow them around the resort, like, hey, y'all want me to take a picture of you?
Yeah, word. She taking pictures of herself. I'm like, how about I take the picture of y'all? No, get in the picture, old man. Get in the picture. My nigga, get in the picture. I got you. I hold the camera.
Nigga say, get in the picture, old man.
You know what I peeped too? When you go away like that, bro. You know how they be having them sayings, you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, a lot of people literally go like to places with that mentality, bro. Like they'll go to an island and they'll feel like, hey, ain't none of these people gonna see me ever again, man.
And they saw
I'm gonna
wilding
show
out.
my ass while I'm out
Time to
here.
rock out my cock out. Yeah, that's exactly how they
Yes,
think.
sir.
I could definitely say. So there's another thing too. So mind you, I said we was on going on these tours and shit. And to get to the spots we was at, 'cause, you know, I mean, we had to drive into the jungle, nigga, like literally. So we had to take a bus or whatever. So we on the bus with a couple of other, like I said, a couple of other families, whatever. Not no younger kids. They probably youngest person was probably like 23, 24 with their mom, with their dad and shit. And I'm hearing them ask the driver, "Hey, you got Wi-Fi? You got Wi-Fi?" I'm like, "Yo, we in the fucking jungle on a bus, my nigga. Where they get Wi-Fi from?" Like, people be so disconnected with what reality is because they living in this American culture and in this society where everything is, oh, internet this, Instagram this. Like,
So modern, bro. It's so fucking like
I
everything
was,
is fucking Siri and Alexa and shit.
I'm like, yo, I was just glad to not have Wi-Fi for those little moments, son. Like, I'm not even gonna front. It just led me to think. I'm like, yo, American lifestyle, this shit way too fast. The way
It's a bunch of motherfuckers on vacation without with living off Wi-Fi. That's the sad part. You still had service though.
yeah, it's
Motherfuckers ain't have no service. They was out there, you know, Wi-Fiing it up, straight Wi-Fiing it up, with no Wi-Fi. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. That's why your modern Americans couldn't survive a second in a wildlife. You heard?
Yep.
hell no
A second in a motherland. You heard?
Yeah, for real.
at all, son.
You know that saying? They say throw me in the jungle. I come back with a, a bear and all this extra shit. You throw these motherfuckers in the jungle, they ain't coming back. They dead.
Ain't
All
come
you
back.
seeing
It's
is
over.
It's
you
over.
go
They
to the
dead.
jungle, nigga. You seeing Birkenstocks and shit on the fucking
Word.
ground. Shit was
Niggas.
cool though. Like everybody was real like friendly and shit for the most part. We was on tour. I spotted like a fucking snake, nigga, in the trees and shit. You know what I mean? Because they had wild animals, of course. I seen big ass bullfrogs, but we on tour with the guide or whatever, and I peep. I'm like, oh shit, look, a snake, and I point up, and everybody's like, oh shit, a snake, cool. We're gonna stick next to you guys. You guys have the good eyes. And then the tour guide spotted. She's like, "Oh, yo, come on, that's poisonous. That's poisonous. So let's get the fuck up out of here." I'm
Nigga
like,
saw the
"Oh
devil.
shit,
You spotted the devil, nigga.
hell yeah, nigga!" I spotted
It's
the
the
nigga that
same.
was fucking with Eve.
Yeah, word. It's the same.
It looked the same too. It was a big ass green snake just slithering down the tree and
That's the
shit.
original snake. That's the OG snake.
And I said that's the first one ever. But
Yeah,
Costa Rica
word.
was fucking live, man. I
Nigga said
thought
5'2".
I see you on
I see you on this
vacation.
trip. Use your Wi-Fi. No, goddamn it.
Oh fuck that shit. And it was
That nigga
crazy.
was.
Even after the fucking guy saying, "Yo, let's move." Here the white people still trying to take pictures and shit. I'm like, all right, y'all niggas stay over there. I'm
The nigga said, I got
out of
Wi-Fi
here.
over here.
Man, shit was funny, man. But that shit was beautiful, man. I urge anybody, if you got a chance, opportunity, get out of the country if you can, or just get out of the fucking modern civilization and just,
Go
I
touch some
mean,
grass. Go touch some grass, you bum
or
ass niggas.
fucking go for a hike or something. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Go hunting or something. You
But
know what I mean?
that was my week, and well, actually, I got back and went to go see Kendrick Lamar yesterday.
Oh shit.
And motherfucking K-Dot was in town. That was my first time ever seeing bro in concert too. I never seen a Kendrick show. My shorty says he been to every show he ever been had out here. I'm like, damn, like this is my first one ever. But god damn, that nigga's great, son. That nigga Kendrick he's actually great. Shout out to Keem too. Keem opened up for him. We got
Nice.
there while during Keem's set. It was just cool to see him. Know what I mean, even though he's been in like a privileged position since he got into the game, if you want to consider that. But it's good to see him. You could see his career kind of growing before your eyes. So that was cool. I mean, K-Dot, that nigga performed songs from every one of his fucking albums since Good Kid. That was fucking great to see. His live show was great too. Like set design. My man is super breath control while doing like some choreographed moves. Like dancers behind them with like choreographed fucking outfits. It's just fucking fire, son. And then like he had a
Nice.
bunch of screens and shit. It was just dope.
Nice.
If you can, I also suggest going to see that nigga, man.
It's kind of crazy seeing a celebrity in person still. Like, I remember
It
so you
is.
niggas when I went to go see Drake nigga, I was like, this nigga's actually real. Nice.
And then seeing them at work like that in action, like
yeah, word. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
how
said.
that's how I felt when I seen this nigga Cudi in real life, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like,
I
oh shit,
was ready.
they're real. Oh,
Bro, I'm
nice.
like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga, son, what? This nigga's like a Power Ranger, son.
Word.
Word, their fucking aura and their energy is just like, oh shit, you not only the good raps, nigga, you are a real person. And then,
You're
like
a
I
real
said,
person, right?
seeing them at work, seeing them fucking with the breath control. No, it's just a fucking instrumental and like certain ad lib tracks. Them niggas is spitting every word to the song, sounding like the record. It's like, oh shit.
Right.
Shout out to Kendrick for performing "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," the Jay-Z version too. Know what I mean,
Oh,
but
nice.
but Drvgz, you mentioned Cudi, and I know I love Cudi, man. We speak highly on that nigga almost every episode on this pod. You know what I'm saying? He's a crack in the 80s all-star, you could say. Cracking the 80s podcast all-star. So from the last time we recorded, it came out the day after we recorded that he was replacing Kanye in Rolling Loud, Miami. I mean, Kanye was supposed to headline one of the nights, and for whatever reason, unbeknownst to us, Kanye pulled out of the tour, and of course, very last minute, they had to find a replacement, and Kid Cudi was that replacement. Now, for us, I'm pretty sure we would have been like, "Oh hell yeah, nigga!" Like, of course we would want to see Kanye, but Cudi is shit. I mean, maybe the live performances may not be as great to other people, but shit to us, I would like to see Cudi. So, I mean, and like I said, for a last minute change like that, for Cudi to get that job, shout out to him, and shout out to just his team and everybody that was able to pull that shit off. So, Rolling Loud Miami came around, niggas was performing, and Cudi was the headliner for I believe was the first night. And Dickhead started to do dickhead shit, man.
Yeah, people started throwing shit at him, but you know, fucking up, his performance and everything. And then, news broke out that Kanye West performed at a Lil Durk concert. And nobody seemed mad about that. They all called that nigga Kanye petty. Kanye's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. But he played y'all niggas. How y'all,
What
damn,
song
his
he came out with?
father stretched my hands with a Kid Cudi. I'm pretty sure the nigga Cudi probably wrote the verse, too.
Nah,
So,
Cudi ain't write that verse, bro. Hell no. Cudi wouldn't write no shit like that.
well, somebody wrote it.
He said we just know it wasn't Kanye. And we
just
not
know it
shitting
wasn't
on
Kanye.
Kanye, but Kanye,
We not
goddamn,
shitting.
bro. You've been doing some goofy shit recently, bro. What's up?
Yeah, and your fans are doing goofier shit, throwing shit at the man. Somebody got a recording of somebody actually throwing some shit. The last, paper that hit Kid Cudi, it got it on camera. So
yeah,
that nigga,
it's war for that nigga.
Hey, listen, man. Here's the real reason why he's a goofy right now. These celebs, these big time with all these fucking hives and all these stand bases and bro, all this goofy ass shit, my nigga. These niggas be like projecting their energy through these niggas. Like they be
yes, they
using
do.
their fucking stand bases to some of these niggas making fake pages and talking and starting up shit and yo, bro, all that shit is corny as hell, my nigga.
It's
on top of that, that
Niggas
shit is mental.
corny,
That shit is mental health issues with you. When you start when you start having the same, when you start moving like you're that person, and mad and start talking shit like you're the celebrity making fake. I'm put like this: anybody on Twitter with a profile picture that's not you or your business or something that relates to you, you have mental issues.
Yes,
something wrong with you.
You
Something's
on social media fucking arguing for people you don't fucking know.
Right.
Boy, I will slap the shit out you, bro. Like,
something off with you. Something off with you.
I was about to say, you mentioned Son. They got a video of Son who through the last.
Yo,
this is what
they
it
got
is,
a video.
son.
Yo, bro, niggas better post a video of Son getting beat the fuck up, bro.
That's would have been a video if we was there. If we was there and we seen him, we'd have jumped him. Oh,
Yo,
we the
ain't
fuck.
no way in hell I
He
would
was
Ain't no
getting
way
stand
in
up
jumped.
hell.
to this
We would have
man,
beat his
bro.
ass.
Shit, yo, bro,
We
niggas
listen. If you
hard,
listen to
bro.
this, if you look to the nigga that threw that paper, if you listen to this, we would have fucked you up, son. Word. We'd
Niggas,
have beat
niggas
the shit
still
out
might
you.
fuck you up. Don't get it twisted,
Yeah,
nigga.
word. Nigga still might. You on camera, nigga. We know your face, nigga.
Yo,
Niggas
dog,
see you.
I'm probably gonna bet that he gonna get his ass whipped. I'm probably gonna bet on that, bro.
I hope he does.
Here's the thing, too. The person that Cudi is, Cudi, and this is all right. So just to open this up some more, I ain't never see Cudi that upset, son, on stage. That shit hurt me seeing that shit. I ain't gonna front. Like,
Yeah, bro. That shit is not cool, bro.
it
It's
ain't
not. It's
cool at
not.
all.
It's not cool. And I blame Rolling Loud for reaching out to him. That was kind of some corny shit. You know
Seems
what
like
the?
they set him up, son.
Yeah, it was like a setup, kind of. It kind of was. It kind of was. Y'all niggas knew that. And on top of that, y'all didn't give these people like their money back. So that was definitely more of it seemed like a setup. So
Ammo
y'all
in their
had
back.
y'all know how crazy these Kanye stands are. These Kanye stands, majority of these Kanye stands wasn't even around when the nigga made College Dropout. It's a bunch of young dickhead
I was about
niggas.
to say it's these Gen Z niggas, bro. Like
Yeah,
these
these Gen Z
younger
niggas.
Gen
These
Z
niggas,
niggas.
I be
Niggas ain't
telling
never been
niggas,
slapped before.
bring
Yeah,
back
bro. I
bullying.
be looking at
Bring
these
back
little niggas pages, bro. I
bullying.
don't know what the fuck, bro.
They need
I
to
don't
bring
know.
back bullying, bro. There needs to be a nigga in school. If you in school and you the toughest nigga in school, start bullying these little niggas, man. Start putting pressure on these little niggas, giving niggas wedgies and all that, robbing
Nah,
them for
word
their
up.
lunch money and all that, and laughing at them. I don't think niggas is getting joked on anymore.
I was
Niggas
just
ain't.
telling my shorty when we was on the line coming back. I'm like, yo, in y'all high schools coming up, did y'all have Jan Sports and then niggas used to like fight you to take your Jan Sports strings? She had no idea what I was talking about, son. I'm just like, yo, New York is wild. That's even more like niggas is fucking beating niggas up for their book bag strings, bro.
Yo, niggas
Like
is getting killed for coats.
for coats. I was saying that too. I'm like, we seen a nigga with a Merm backpack. I'm like, yo, Merms, if you was living in NY, you didn't even know they made Merm anything but jackets. You thought
Right.
that shit was just a jacket. Like, that's a whole brand, nigga. Yeah, but
Word.
bring back bullying, son. Cudi ain't deserve that shit, but like I said, it hurt me seeing him. Cause bro, if you ever seen Cudi perform live, I ain't never met the nigga, bro. But when you go to his show, you feel like you meeting him. That's how great of a performer, how much his music resonates with people. Like you feel like you connecting with that nigga. So when you seen him react, like yo, I ain't never seen Cudi upset, son. Like Cudi always being like the cool nigga, smiling. I mean, like smoking his little spliffs and shit. You ain't never see Cudi get out of character like that. So for that to happen, I was just like, damn, yo. I ain't gonna front. After I seen them videos, it was after the K-Dot show yesterday. I was on a high, because like I said, I came back from vacation, still on a high, went to the show. On a higher high, I was a little sauced. I put on fucking soundtrack to my life for like a 30-minute loop, nigga. Just like, yo, fuck that, nigga. Cudi is forever, nigga. Fuck these niggas.
Them niggas don't know shit worth a damn, man.
Alright, but
Shit
word,
is
nigga.
sad.
To the nigga that threw that paper and you on video, nigga, if we see you as war, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna pop that bottle on you. Niggas might break your legs.
Yeah, niggas might fucking
Niggas might beat your
hit
legs.
you with the cinder block shoes, my nigga.
Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, to Rick James, beat his legs. What am I doing with my legs? What am I doing with my legs?
Oh man, but Rolling Loud, we looking at you funny anyway, nigga. We know you a Fed festival, nigga. Niggas get locked up every show, so you looking more funny in the light now.
Bird.
But get y'all bags. We know this is like a big opportunity for artists. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't not take them bags, but shit, nigga, it's getting kind of crazy out there.
Corny.
That ass corny. But shit, let's see what we can move on to. We got a couple of other quick topics. Actually, I wanted to talk about this. T Grizzly says he makes approximately $200K a month playing video games. What y'all niggas? He was talking about that shit on $1 million worth of game with
Yeah, and I
Gillian
saw the post
Wallow.
on Twitter, and it was on the black side of Twitter, and everybody was questioning shit. Well, how is he making this money? It seems like a scam. And I was commenting. I said, "This is how you know niggas don't know shit about the gaming industry." Good God, y'all don't know how this shit work. This shit is sad, man. Come on, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Niggas are easily fooled, bro. Niggas still think rappers are who they perceive them to be. And for
Yeah.
him to be a rapper and say this is probably even more why it was hard for them to believe, nigga. Like
Exactly. Rap is the best thing that happened since fire. But rap is how was he making this off playing a video game? I play video games and I don't make this money. Shut up, nigga.
He said the first day out, rappers shared that he's even created his own platform, Grizzly World, that allows video game aficionados to play Grand Theft Auto 5 with customizable options. It does cost to join the platform, which is how he secures his extra income. He basically this is a quote from him. He said it represents the trenches, so you can really be in the streets without having to really be in the streets. And that's for the most part, that's kind of the world he has created for himself. He said he got like his homies that was street niggas on there. I'm saying, and for those who don't know, this is GTA 5, but this is the PC version of it. What is it called? Y'all
GTA RP. It's a modded
RP,
version of the
word.
game. Yeah, and it's basically just it's the real world in GTA. It's what you really want GTA to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just detailed to the motherfucking T. You know what I'm saying? If you broke in that game, nigga, you broke. You ain't got no guns. You ain't got no buds. You ain't got no crack. You ain't got shit. You ain't got no soft. You ain't got nothing, nigga. You outside naked broke. But if you up, you get into that bag, beloved. If you get into that bag, you that man. I ain't gonna hold you. The hoes on your dick. You wilding. You got guns galore. You making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just lit. They got ice box out there. So if you want to ice yourself out, they got real clothes. It ain't that cheap fake knockoff shit you playing. You wearing in GTA 5. It's actually that shit. You could put some Vapes on. You could put a good V-Lone hoodie on. You could put some Marys on it and get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? It's very deep. And if you niggas ain't watching T Grizzly play GTA RP, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's one of the most entertaining things out right now. I mean,
for sure.
just to see a nigga, just to see that and have the conversations and see shit. And these niggas be actually hitting licks, and they got it to where the NPCs is some of them are fiends, so they be busting heads and all that in the game, selling heroin in the middle of the street.
That's word to put like it's literally the real world in video games.
Yeah, it's literally the real world in video
so
games.
you could take on the role of whatever character you want to be. You could be a cop and you're a cop every day. You could be a barbershop owner, like whatever it is you choose to be in this world.
You
Whatever.
Go flip burgers at Burger King. Be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me. You could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Get your bread up and shit, like for real.
Word up.
Stupid.
So shout out to T Grizzly, son. Like I fuck with that because I've been trying to preach this shit to niggas. Like, yo, that rap shit is a fucking that shit tricked us, son. Like, although it's great, I mean, it's great. Niggas love music, but the business of that music shit, it ain't nothing that is perceived to be. So for him to make that pivot,
let them niggas still think that rap shit is cool. I like, you know what I'm saying? Keep them niggas keep them dumb niggas over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though, bro. We can
get that streaming money.
This the thing. We can say it, and niggas is still not gonna believe or pay attention. So it don't even matter. Like,
good. In the words of Palpatine, good.
And shout out to T Grizz, man. You a god. You a king in your own, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
Getting it, you doing it for your family and your loved ones, bro. You inspiring niggas like me, niggas like us, bro.
Bro, for real. And now for nothing, my nigga, I'm not really big on your music, but your Grand Theft Auto content is that of God tier. So shout out to you, my nigga. Word up.
Yeah, we gotta get on that. We gotta get on that eventually, nigga. Like you said, by episode 100 and shit, we gonna have all that shit, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna
definitely want to be on that for sure.
Word up.
Get the crack.
I'm trying to build the empire. I'm trying to be the highest. I'm trying to sell all the coke in the world, my nigga. I'm trying to go out like Scarface.
Nigga, cracking the 80s server.
Word, I'm trying to go out like Scarface and that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that shit. Watching his shit do be entertaining, son.
Word. And shit, shout out to all the streamers on GTA RP. Even I be watching the cop streams and all that. The cops, the niggas who be the cops and all that, the Texas and all that. That shit funny too. So shout out to everybody on GTA RP. Everybody on GTA RP stressing, going through it. You know what I'm saying? And just getting your money, having fun. It's great fucking content. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. And free all the real ones in the RP, man.
Yeah. Homies that's doing some time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Free all my homies in the GTA RP world. You know what I'm saying?
Free all the homies behind the G wall and all that.
Word.
Man, this is a kind of I'm gonna stay real surface with this topic because a lot of shit is still unfolding between it, and it's looking kind of. It's looking kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of sad just for niggas our era and in this industry that we in podcasting. But Deezus and Mero, niggas broke up, man. And at first, it was released that it was just a show. The show was moving into a different direction. But now more shit is coming out, and it's looking a little bit more like it's deeper than just the show ending. So I got a tweet here from the Deezus and Mero Showtime page. It says, Bodega Hive, the illustrious Deezus and Kid Mero will be pursuing separate creative endeavors moving forward. Deezus and Mero will not be returning to Showtime. It's been a good run, fam. That's a tweet that they put out.
And I think that's it. I ain't really gonna speak on them.
I'm gonna say word. Like, that's all we really need to mention. Like,
yeah, you know,
I bring that up just to say, like, man, like some niggas they paved the way for a lot of this podcast and shit.
They definitely did. OGs of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So
all for
I wish
just
them niggas the best on their separate endeavors. You know what I'm saying? And what they got going on in the future. I'm looking out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Facts. Like, just how that shit came about. Like, know what I mean? New York niggas from the Bronx, like, know what I mean, started some shit on Twitter. Know what I mean? Early days of Twitter. They got shit popping just out of the ether. Know what I mean? Niggas just created some shit. Shit went a long way. They, know what I mean, they fed their families. They started a lot of opportunities. Them niggas had like a best-selling book, I believe, too, bro. They did a lot of shit. Like, they had their own Tim.
They interviews is God said. They interviewed everybody. They didn't interview everybody.
They had a late night show, literally.
Yeah,
like,
they interviewed
Twitter.
everybody. Yeah,
niggas went from Twitter niggas to a late night show, bro. They interviewed fucking Barack Obama, bro. Like,
right, them niggas did everything else but break up. So them breaking up, you know, it kind of comes full circle. Yeah, that was the only thing that was missing. It was the only thing that was missing. It was like,
come around though. They started with Deezus versus Mero and shit. Ended with Deezus versus Mero. So
hey,
shout out to both of them brothers, man.
Great marketing, you niggas. You niggas is great. You niggas are still Deezus and Mero to the end, even in hard times.
But yeah, like, shout out to them. Shout out to the Bronx. The Bronx is like, I mean, they've been winning on the low. Not even on the low, but consistently since Cardi came up. They all came up around the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
it was ever since Joker did them dances on that staircase. That's where the Bronx went up right after that. It was like, oh shit, he put a spell on the Bronx, a good one.
That's funny as hell, son. But yeah, shout out to them brothers, man. Like I said, they started some shit and got a lot. I mean, everything comes to an end, man. Like, we could look at it as like it's some sad shit, but I mean, shit, for what they did during their time, it's like, man, for some niggas from NY, since it's inspirational. So,
word up.
Shout out to them boys. But Marz, you could probably take over this topic. Now, I mean, Comic-Con 2022 is going on right now. San Diego.
On right now. Where do we start with that one? DC came through with the flop. The Rock thought that he had something going on with his presentation of Black Adam, and it's just like, okay.
I heard he pulled up in the costume, in the suit.
He pulled up in the costume and then went right back to his regular clothes. That shit was tight on his ass. He couldn't take it. So, we got a little trailer of that. He also got booed because he sat there and tried to be funny and say he doesn't know, if he does fight Superman, he don't know what actor that would be, and they immediately booed him as if Henry Cavill isn't that nigga. And then retracted his statements in the interview. And then retracted his statements in the interview, saying that Henry Cavill was Superman of our generation. So, and you could tell in the interview he was sweating balls getting that shit out. His I think that was his manager that was standing next to him was sitting there just smiling with the smile on, like,
probably his PR person.
His PR, yeah. I was like, nigga, you better stay because they gonna kill you. So yeah, and then we got a Shazam Fury of the Gods trailer. That looks fun, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
See, I didn't get a chance to see that yet. I seen the Black Adam shit, but I didn't see the Shazam content.
What else we got? And the GOAT himself, Zack Snyder, is going to be on Teen Titans Go 365th episode. Voiced by Zack Snyder. The episode apparently is supposed to be, Teen Titans Go is a show that it's a parody of Teen Titans where they make fun of like everything DC and themselves. And being that they're aware of how many episodes is going on that the show has, they're looking for a director for their 365th episode. So they go to the Warner Brothers lot and they find Zack Snyder. Now, the only thing we should take from this is the fact that they actually go to the Warner Brothers lot and find Zack Snyder there. That's kind of a hint at the nigga's back, son. He's working with DC Comics again. He's working with Warner Brothers again. The nigga's back low key. He just got a lot of shit going on with Netflix. So I think after that's done, I think we're gonna get our JL2 and JL3, which cinema needs because
what's the Netflix show you said he's working on right now?
He's working on a movie called Rebel Moon. He's shooting it back to back. This is his a few years ago. He pitched his version, a Star Wars film to Lucasfilm, and they dubbed it. They said no. So he said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna rewrite my own script, and he changed it to Rebel Moon, and yeah, it's basically about 7 special. It's kind of like the 7 Samurai story, where one person teams up, where one person decides to go recruit other people to save the world or save the universe from a deadly force. So the cast is incredible. He just cast actually Anthony Hopkins. Is supposed to play a robot. I forgot the robot's name. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he cast Anthony Hopkins. So
it's so crazy. Like, not to cut you off, but just everything is so connected, son. Like I was mentioning this book I'm reading last week about just coincidences, and I didn't even mention what it is. So the Deepak Chopra shit is something called coined synchro destiny, but I was just saying that because you said Anthony Hopkins is in this shit, and literally on my trip, we seen a nigga that looked like him, and my shorty didn't know who he was by name. But so I'm just like, yo, how is this wild? Like I was talking about this nigga Anthony Hopkins for like 2 days straight.
Look how I come around.
Look how I come around, son. Like, show, bro. Nah, facts. Loaded Lux. What? We know you listening, bro. I mean, just get in contact. Hit Craig. Hey, Craig, my nigga. We need you on the show. We need to talk to you. Marvel announces Phase 5. I guess Phase 4 is done. Phase 4 is done. I guess they realized how trash. Kevin realized how trashed it was, and was like, "We just gonna pull a plug on Phase 4 because yeah." So I'm gonna go. Actually, whoa, great Dickens. We got some news. Okay, so let me get this out the way. Come on. Where's the facts at? Okay, so Phase 5 is starting with Ant-Man Quantumania. Then you got Secret Invasion, which is gonna be an HBO Disney Plus original. Got Guardians of the Galaxy's Volume 3. You got Echo, which is a Disney Plus show. You got Loki Season 2, Disney Plus. You got The Marvels, which is about the 3 Captain Marvels, Monica Rambeau, Carol Danvers, and the new Marvel chick from the Disney Plus show. We got the Blade movie, which is set to come out November 3rd, 2023. I'm sorry I didn't get the dates for all those other films. It's here, but I was just trying to skate through the films. But Ironheart Disney Plus show. Ironheart's actually going to be in the new Black Panther movie as well, if you niggas didn't know that. They're doing a spinoff for Agatha from WandaVision. That's weird and trash at the same time. Daredevil's coming back. Agatha, not to cut you off, Agatha has some nice tits.
The actress always has nice tits. Daredevil, Born Again, a Disney Plus original. So I guess they're bringing back Charlie Cox's Daredevil, which they should because Daredevil on Netflix is god tier. It's cinema. Captain America: New World Order with Anthony Mackie. His first, I think this is like Anthony Mackie's first leading film.
Leading role. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, unless you count Captain, what is it? Not Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Netflix. I mean, on Disney Plus.
I mean, he's co-starring it. It's not like this is him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's him. And the Thunderbolts film. Thunderbolts is like an anti-Avengers team with Red Hulk. The cast usually consists of Red Hulk, Punisher. Who else is part of Thunderbolts? It's coming up top. It's not hitting me right now. It's just a bunch of cooler characters in the Marvel Universe. And we got confirmation about the Avenger films coming out. And they're coming out what year? Hold up. Holy shit. Let's get it together. Did they have a date here? I think it's 2024. Yes. Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars.
Kang the Conqueror?
Kang the Conqueror is played by what's his name? He's gonna be an Ant-Man in Quantumania. What's the dude's name from Lovecraft Country, the main character? He's King the Conqueror.
Kick? I forget his real
he's King
name.
the Conqueror. He's going to be King the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Let me
He's been
man
cast that for
name.
a while. I think that's another reason why they canceled the show. He's contracted with Marvel heavy. He has a few Marvel appearances coming up.
Nathaniel Richards? Is that him?
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah, that's him. Hold on. I gotta. Oh yeah, shout out to bro though. You did mention Black Panther though. I know they said they just released a new teaser
A new
video.
trailer for it. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. So I saw the trailer. How'd you guys feel about it?
So we watched it before we started potting it, and I noticed it's listed as a teaser, right? Not a actual trailer. So for me, we were watching it, and I had my opinion, but I was just watching, and I'm like, okay, they're really just only showing us scenes from the film, right? It's a teaser. It's getting you excited and then building some anticipation. From the trailer, it seems like R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. I mean, there's a lot of memorial scenes of just, not idolizing T'Challa. They got murals of him and shit. So it didn't really give me much to go off of. It was just for me just exciting to see. Okay, they did release some new footage from it. I mean, they showed Angela Bassett and shit. But what y'all think?
I'm just glad that they're sticking with their guns and they're not gonna give up on the franchise. But then again, it's like maybe they should, because there's a whole bunch. I mean, it's like if you're gonna, I don't know. It's weird. My take is weird on this because I feel like Chadwick Boseman is Black Panther, and it's kind of like, if y'all gonna put his death in the film, I think you should kind of move on from that character and just have those other characters play as, like, supporting roles in other films where the Avengers may go to Wakanda for some help, this and that, da da da. I don't think the franchise is gonna, because let's say this movie's trash, then what?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I feel you with that take, just in terms of, I mean, it could like you said, it could have just had them as but they built out that empire so crazy. I think like they felt like, yo, damn, we kind of, and then like the actors like Angela Bassett, that's a really big actor. Even though her role isn't that great, I feel like they felt like, damn, we can't let this shit go to waste. And you know how Hollywood and shit is, they bleed out whatever they got as much as they can.
Yeah.
So I mean,
well, it comes out this year, so there's that. And I'm mistaken. The two Avengers films come out 2025 actually. So
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see what Marvel's cooking. Because DC, on the other hand, they came to Comic-Con to do nothing. The Rock came out and thought that we actually cared. Nigga, we don't care, nigga. So
I wonder, like, do niggas outside of our age group, like younger niggas, I guess, younger
niggas
generation.
not feeling that nigga either, because that nigga's the same character in every movie. He's the Rock in every movie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wonder how they feel about him, just because he's a movie star to them. He's the Rock to us, but he's Dwayne Johnson to them niggas.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Shout out to the Rock. Shout out to you, boy, or not. Let's see. I got just to kind of put a button on TV and film, that new Mike Tyson limited series on Hulu looks kind of cool.
Oh, it definitely does. Yeah. Great casting too.
Where Trevante Rhodes as starring Mike. I mean, is casted as Mike. It says the new trailer for Mike's Hulu upcoming series about the new trailer for Mike. It's called Mike. It's a Hulu upcoming series about Mike Tyson. Promises a comprehensive look at the rise and fall of the controversial former heavyweight champion. The clip, which debuted on Wednesday, gives us a glimpse at Trevante Rhodes as legendary boxer who took the sports world by storm with his ferocious approach to the sport. In it, we see a younger version of Tyson being chased by bullies, as well as his early alliances with a life of crime. Shit look cool. I ain't gonna front. The cinematography of it looks dope. Lighting looks cool. Trevante Rhodes is a great actor. You know what I mean? Chicks love that nigga, so you know that's a good casting for them to come out and fuck with him. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see that shit. And it's a limited series. I'm glad it's a little series and not a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? I think series nowadays do way better than fucking than TV shows and than movies nowadays. I wonder if it's gonna be one that's like I wonder if it's gonna be one of those limited series that release weekly or if it's just like a straight season comes out at one time. But that should be cool.
That should be dope. I'm eager to see that. He's a great actor, so I'll be eager to see.
Nah.
Shout out to Wayne T. Carr. We haven't seen you yet as Jon Stewart, but that dude was originally my hope for him being Jon Stewart in the DCEU.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he would be a great Jon Stewart. But yeah, who am I? I'm just a nigga on a podcast.
We just artists. Quick. To put a button on this, did y'all niggas see the Bill Burr Netflix special?
I saw it.
You seen the
I'm gonna watch
Drvgz?
it tonight, actually.
Well, it's well worth it. It's Bill Burr live at Red Rocks, and he shot this during COVID. So, but I mean the content isn't dated. I mean some shit is, but it don't ruin what the special is. That I'm a Bill Burr fan, so you know I love his his takes and shit. One thing that stuck out to me from this shit was just he talks about his first experience. So he basically gets into how he's trying to be a better person and it stems from his first time doing shrooms. And Lord, like that shit was so similar to my first time. I think I mentioned it on the pod before, like just how my first time doing shrooms, it was such a roller coaster. It like started off well. Then all of a sudden I got overtaken by this overwhelming feeling of sadness. Like legit. And he goes into explaining that whole thing. But it's real good. It's worth watching. So we can probably talk about that shit next pod after you watch that shit, Drvgz.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I loved his bit on Coco Chanel. We'll get into it.
Yo, yes. I was look how I come around though. We seen a fucking chick at the show yesterday with some Chanel shoes on. And I was telling my shorty, acting like I knew. I was like, yo, did you know what Coco Chanel did? I was like, did you know what she did? Word. Nah, that was a great bit, son. He's fucking good, man. He's great, fucking great.
He's great.
But in other news, we got this well, I mean, what did y'all niggas want to get into anything? Because we got this the picture I wanted to get into with the games on there.
I took an L today. Because fuck you, Hat Club. I love you guys at Hat Club. I'm sorry. Just angry. Hat Club did an NBA crossover collection today, and they actually had a fucking basketball game over in Williamsburg. I think it was like 6 different teams. Shout out to J-Tip. Shout out to Yodi. Shout out to everybody that took part. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to Tav. Shout out to Noho Nadi. Shout out to Saucy. Shout out to Sneaker Feed Day. Shout out to my nigga Legit. They were all out there. Great event, but I took a fucking L today going for the Washington Wizards Nationals crossover hat, and then I went for the Toronto Raptors Toronto Blue Jays hat and took a fat L with that. So I just closed the Internet Explorer, and you know I'm thinking about going up there and getting me another hat, getting me a crossover hat, but nothing really piques my, and this part 2 is dropping next week, I believe. So hopefully I get some luck with part 2.
Who was playing in the game? Was it just like random niggas? Like they had
niggas in the community. Yeah, niggas in the community. It wasn't yeah.
But was it like who did they have their own teams or was it just
they had teams based off the collection. So you had Team Fuji, the Fuji teams, which was a collection that they did, which was a gray top bill with the black gray top, black top visor, pink UV. That's Team Fuji's. They had the Team Orange Crushes, which is an orange and navy drop they did a few weeks ago. They had Team J-Tips. J-Tips is another hat person who makes his own hats, has his own clothing line actually called Savior. A lot of rappers been wearing his shit lately. Flo Rida stays in his shit. Chris Brown is seen wearing his shit. J-Tips is the shit. He's actually going to be on this MTV show. Forgot the name of the MTV show where they judge like fashion and outfits and shit like that. So shout out to J-Tips. That's some monumental shit right there. Off hats, my niggas. Off hats. other teams. I think it was Team Yodi. T Yodi is another dude who he makes his own hats as well. Well, his own collaboration with New Era. I have a few of his hats myself. And I forgot the other teams. Oh, Team Black Dome, which is another drop that Hat Club did, based off a drop that Hat Club did. And I think that's another drop they did too. I think Green Eggs and Ham, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Green
live,
Eggs.
like the whole culture. Because I mean, as much as I know about this shit, is what you've put me on to and what I've seen. I mean, like, and for them to have a whole like tournament and shit, like just like you said, just off of hats, it's fucking sick, son. Like that's kind of dope.
Bro, the turnout was great. A lot of people was out there. My uncle, he recorded, went out there and recorded the shit. So, and I'm a dickhead. I should have just gave him money to buy the hats while he was there instead of thinking I can actually catch a double online for this drop. Such a fucking imbecile. But
I may actually pull up. I think I might be in the city, in September. I got a wedding to go to.
Go real quick and go check out Hat Club and go get you a hat or two. You know what I'm saying?
I really want to go so I can get my size, honestly.
Oh, finding your size out. Or just think just go to Lids by you and just find out.
True. No, that's probably
you
easier.
know. So because they have a drop right now. They dropped some ices the other day. Some good hats with icy UVs, and they're sitting up there. I'm actually might go give me that Texas final season hat because that shit is kind of butter. But and they up there, so you can go find your size out, and you can purchase a Hat Club hat tomorrow.
Go cop.
Yeah, go cop. Yeah, word. And that's to everybody else too. If you're interested, Hat Club they dropped the icy pack the other day, which is pretty fucking some good hats, great hats. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, be on the lookout. Just go check that shit out.
Go check it out. See if you could cop some fire. You know what I mean,
yeah, some of that gangsta fire.
Cop some butter. Some motherfucker. But yeah, I mean the hat culture. We talk about it a lot on here, but that shit definitely it's probably the biggest it's ever been. It's in terms of my knowledge of the shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Oh hell no, this shit is like the new sneakers right now, son.
Nah, facts.
This
Speaking of sneakers, nigga, I know you mentioned probably before the Newcastles. I got my shits for sale, nigga.
You got what for sale? Your dunks?
My SBs? Hell yeah. I'm trying to get them shits off.
How much you put them out there for?
I got them listing for 700. It got some niggas watching them though.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. You could go to 8 if you want to.
I'm about to say I started it at 8 and then I took it down to 700. But there's a nigga on Grailed. He said his birthday is July 26th. He said he's trying to cop on it. I got him on there. I offered it to him for $750. He said he gonna cop. So we gonna see. That's in 3 more days. Shout out to you, bro. If you cop them, that would be nice.
Yeah, shout out to Travis Scott. Shout out Travis Scott for that.
That's what I was getting to. I was about to say, shout out to Travis and your fucking wild ass fans, nigga, because you're the only reason why I'm able to get these hits off for such a fucking outrageous price.
Yep.
So shout out to you, nigga. Your influence is all over.
Definitely fucking is, brother. Definitely fucking is.
I actually just sold my last pair of Jordans too. Like I got my last pair of Jordans sold today. My fucking infrared 6s, the white joints.
Yeah.
I finally got them shits off.
I need the black infrared Jones. I'm actually I'm trying to stop with this Hat Club shit. Just for a little while. I need to focus on getting like sneakers and jeans and shit because I've been just wilding with hats. I'm on 36 hats right now for no fucking reason. So
hey nigga, it's your passion.
It is, but I gotta chill because I got all these hats and I got only like 4 fits to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chill. I need more shit, man. So I'm gonna find out, the resale price for that DC hat because I got the fragments and that hat goes with the fragments like so fucking crazy because that blue on the fragments is a Wizards blue. It's a Washington Wizards blue, not just any blue. So it's kind of like the ideal hat to have with those fucking sneakers. But enough about us.
That nigga Drvgz over there busting down some fucking good ass food. I bet. Nigga, be quiet. That nigga got his face in some pasta or something.
Nah, man. I'm actually just in, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to y'all, man. I'm tuning out, man. I'm smoking and shit. You already know the vibe, man.
Hey, so we could wait, go ahead, Drew.
I had a little mail
Marz.
call if you niggas wanted to see some mail real quick. Hat Club, speaking of staying on Hat Club, I got a little mail call. I don't know if you niggas wanted to see it now. If you could put it up on the
A mail call. What's that?
a mail call, nigga. Here's the mail that never fails and makes me want to wet
Oh,
myself when it comes to one of your mail. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what's up? Let's see. We can put it up for the people.
All right. Shout out to the resale gang and all that. Got the green eggs.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that pink UV is fire. I ain't going front.
You know what I'm saying?
It's my favorite part of the show right
It
here.
took a little while to come, but it came.
Hey, yo, pause.
Pause.
Whoa.
Oh my!
He was mad. It took a little while to come.
Yo, look at the. Oh my!
Oh nah, son. That patch.
You shitting right now, bro?
Yeah, you shitting on these niggas. Hold on.
Jeez.
That patch right there. That's Seattle. That shit.
Yeah, that's that good boy Seattle, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 11 Seattle hats for no reason.
So for those listening, we the homie Marz just showed us some exclusive rare footage of some hats and shit.
Yeah.
I mean some heat. I mean, I guess let's transition to this shit because this probably could take us into a whole other little sector of the pod. And I mean, we've been doing these shits for the last few episodes where we got a list of 5 games, 5 movies, 5 cartoons, and we got to pick one from each row. So we're gonna put this up on the pod here. I mean, on the video, on the page, and all that. But y'all got the picture, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, your audio sound brazy, bro.
Hans?
Oh yeah, now you good now. But word,
Okay.
so we got let's go through the first row. Know what I mean? Let's start with the first. This seems like this shit says build your dream PS2 collection and they got prices for each one, but we gonna say fuck that and just pick one from each row. First one, we got Kingdom Hearts. We got NCAA Football 14. That's the ESPN version. So that's the shit where, you know what I mean, they had ESPN commentary. They got SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. I mean, these are all PlayStation 2 games, by the way. I know I mentioned that. Then we got Def Jam Fight for New York, and we got Bully.
Who's got the cojones to go first and answer this?
So, before we started potting, I mentioned how I never played Bully, but it's a Rockstar game, so you can't doubt Rockstar games. You know what I'm saying? But for me,
right,
I gotta go with Kingdom Hearts, man. I'm sorry, I gotta go with Kingdom Hearts.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I got a 1A, 1B that. Well, shit, 1C that because I'm gonna go with Fight for New York.
Not a bad pick.
1A Fight for New York. 1B Kingdom Hearts.
Nah, nigga, you gotta pick one, my brother.
One. Alright, so fuck it.
Nigga try to pick two.
Fuck it. I'm going Def Jam. It hurts. I'm sorry, Sora. I'm sorry, Riku. I'm sorry, Kyrie. But I'm going with D Mob and them niggas, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Def Jam Fight for New York, man. That shit is too fucking Please, bring that shit back, man. Just bring it back, please, man.
Put it on the PlayStation Plus shit. Bring that shit back and put some online on that motherfucker crossplay, so y'all could make a whole bunch of fucking money. That's literally money. You're just sitting on money with that shit.
Nigga, you heard that? That is Def Jam. You know them niggas can't put that shit out.
But you want to know the funny shit? You want to know the funny shit with that? Def Jam page has been promoting this game. Like, what would be the next city you would want us to do or be in? They've been doing that for the past 6 months, bro.
But they've been doing that for the past few years, nigga. Like,
yeah. So why the fuck are y'all doing that? If it's like, what do y'all need attention on your Twitter? That's what it is. They need attention on their Twitter, so they do that because they know that's the only thing we give a fuck about when it comes to Def Jam. Because we don't care about your record, we don't care about your music, we don't care about the artist that signed to Def Jam. We only care about the fucking game. But next row, fuck them.
Shout out to Fat Joe. That nigga name was cracking that shit.
And he was one of the hardest bosses in fighting game history.
Yeah, he would. That nigga would fuck you up, nigga.
He would bang your head against that fucking steel cage. He'd spam that shit. He's very difficult.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maximilian. Maximilian, dude, he actually did a playthrough of Def Jam Vendetta, which is like the funniest shit ever because he's a fucking He's the white guy, blonde hair playing Def Jam
Oh
Vendetta.
shit! I didn't know he was a white dude. I thought he was
Yeah,
black.
man. Yeah. It's one of the greatest things ever. And what makes it so funny is he knows hip hop,
Yeah.
somewhat off and onish, but there was a section, where you got to fight for your girlfriend and pick the girl that you want to be with. He picked Lil Kim. That shit was just
Carmen
so funny.
Electra.
Yeah, he picked Lil, and then the scene where you gotta when one of the girls start hitting on you, he was like, "Shit, I gotta be a loyal person, right? I gotta be loyal, right? Loyal to the streets, right? I'm staying with Lil Kim." That shit was just, it was funny. It's just so funny.
Funny, man.
Yeah.
But so y'all both got Def Jam Fight for New
Yeah,
York.
we both got Def Jam,
Man, you
man.
can't argue with that. And I mean, honorable mention, man. Like I said, I never played Bully, but SmackDown, man, can't go wrong.
Yeah,
With
SmackDown Shut Your Mouth
son.
is one of them ones, man.
Okay, we got the next row. We got this is tough right here. This is an even tougher one to me. We got Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. That shit was fucking fire. Another Rockstar game.
Yes.
Tony Hawk's Underground. Madden 2003. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And NBA Street Volume 2.
NBA Street Volume 2.
Vice City, bro?
Yeah, San Andreas kind of trumps that, so I'm going with NBA Street Volume 2.
I ain't even going.
No, son. You going with Future Brain because it's like
son, that's a wild roll, son. What the fuck, bro?
I say you going with Future Brain because it's like until you know San Andreas is coming out, Vice City was that shit, boy. So like
it was that shit
to what's in the row in like its time.
It was that shit. Oh, listen, I love the Scarface aesthetic. I love it. I love Tommy Vercetti. God, rest in peace, Ray Liotta. Great fucking game. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow,
It was.
I'm looking at it now. It came out October 29, 2002. That's my birthday. And I'm looking, so I just Googled it to look up, like, see if these games came out around the same year. Madden 2003 would have came out in October. So yeah, these seems like they all came out around the same time.
But NBA Street Volume 2, man, it's something special with that fucking game for me. I that was like, if guys, I had it for GameCube. If they was like tracking like your gaming like time on that game, I had to spend over like 1,000 hours on that game. Shit, probably more than 1,000.
If they was tracking your screen time.
Yeah. I play. I was
on it.
I was on it, bro. Heavy NBA Street. Oh man.
What you got, Drvgz?
Yeah, man. God.
It's a tough one. I fuck with Midnight Club 3 too. Dub Edition was one of my favorite Midnight Clubs. Son.
Yeah, facts. And I fuck with
Tony
Hawk Underground. Underground's the best one.
They ain't on no level. That shit ain't touching. That shit ain't. Yo, bro, honestly, it's a triple tie for me. Tony Hawk Underground, Grand Theft Vice City, and Streets Volume 2.
Nigga said I got 1 A, B, and C.
Yeah, you gotta have it with this because it's crazy.
Yo, bro, that row was wild, bro. Like, I used to run these games, bro. Like, and still, I still want to play it right now.
Word up.
Oh, facts. I mean, Biggie Little's NBA Street Volume 2.
Bonafide stretch, bro. It was, bro.
I gotta go with Vice City, man. I gotta pick Vice City.
I feel you.
I had to. I never beat Vice City either.
As long as you ain't pick Madden or Midnight Club. Because I ain't gonna say Madden because that was actually a great Madden. That was on Madden.
Was the Marshall Falk one. Word.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna say Madden, but yeah, Midnight Club is not on any of the level of these. I'm pretty sure I have the planet behind my back on that one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It's not really any wrong answer.
All right, so we got the next row. We got Final Fantasy X, Tekken. What Tekken is this?
Tekken Tag, I believe.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
We just gonna say Tekken. Let's
just go with Tekken.
Yeah, let's just go with Tekken. Let's go. Yeah.
SSX Tricky. We could get that out of here off the rip.
No, I don't know. Actually, you sleeping on SSX, bro. SSX is that shit.
It's hard, but them games to me, they got limits on how fun they could be. It's like
right, and then you got and then you got the go ahead. This is
Word.
I'll go
The Warriors. So far, Rockstar got a game in every fucking row, nigga. Rockstar and EA. And
As
then
they
you got
should.
Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater.
This isn't hard. I mean, I'm going with Warriors because good God, that is a game. That is a
Yeah.
fucking video game. That is a. I ain't gonna lie. If that game was in the other two lists that we just went through, I might have been picking the Warriors too, bro. Warriors is fucking crazy, bro.
Ahead of his time, for sure.
For sure, bro. Like, good God, that's a game that one of my favorite missions, I think, in game, it was running from the baseball Furies.
Yeah. Just
That
how they
was
set
like,
it up. You going through
yeah,
the
it
alley and
was
shit, them niggas
yo,
chasing you.
bro. And you can actually turn around and fight them niggas if you wanted to. You don't get your ass beat.
I was about to
But you
say,
can
you
turn around and
weren't,
fight them niggas if you wanted to.
you wasn't gonna make it, but you could have
You
made the
wasn't gonna
attempt.
make it, but just the fact that you had the game gave you options. That's the thing.
Rockstar, son. That's what Rockstar does.
Oh man, games don't give you options like that anymore, bro. But Warriors, you had options. You could literally had options, bro. The scene when you running from, I forgot the game where you running from on the roof. Oh man, that was so fucking epic, bro.
Actually about
Jesus.
to put that on the pod story right now.
Oh my God, that game is amazing.
What's up with this? Oh, I see what you was talking about. Drugs. They blocked like the clip in certain countries.
Yeah.
That's a whole other story with that shit. I know why they did it too. It's because it's my beat, but my beat is on iTunes, and now Instagram been getting real tricky with the type of shit you could post. Kind of wild. But yeah, I'm gonna put this shit up on the Instagram story for the people. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is an honorable mention for me too. Like that shit was one of the first where you could fucking kill animals and have to eat them to survive. You might eat a poisonous snake
That
and
was
shit.
Howdy Joe Kojima he's a madman, bro.
That shit was wild. But moving on, next row we got Max Payne, the first one, another Rockstar entry. Scarface, The World Is Yours. Need for Speed Underground 2. Great game, bro. Fight Night Round 3.
Jesus.
And DBZ Budokai, the first one.
I'm going Fight Night.
Budokai 3, that's the one when that's the one when you Kamehameha nigga off the planet, son.
Yeah, nah, this is the first one, but word. You could definitely Kamehameha nigga off the earth.
Yo, wait, that's the first one? Oh no,
nah, this is the first one. The first one was kind of soft. It didn't even have. It was like still 3D animation, wasn't it?
It was 3D animation, but it was more realistic. Remember, they changed it. They went to the cartoon look for 2 and 3.
Did. I like that though. I prefer the cartoon.
It was better that it was better that way.
It was. I kind of liked it though. It was kind of because the cutscenes was just way more detailed and shit in Budokai 1. Budokai cutscenes is kind of didn't age well.
You picked Fight Night?
I picked Fight Night. Hell yeah, Fight Night was fucking the shit. Round 3? What? Nigga, this shit is gas.
Max Payne is up there for me too, bro.
Scarface is really good, bro.
Yo, bro. Sheesh. Yeah,
my nigga Drvgz ain't make a definite pick yet. Ain't nothing definitive. That nigga said, damn.
This is why the PS2 was the greatest console of all time, bro. Still to this day.
All right, relax.
Look at all these games.
PS2? You said PS2?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Okay. All right,
I just copped a PS2, nigga. Like I could get all of these shits, and I might.
Nigga, these games gonna cost more than that PS2.
I'm about to say word. It's definitely gonna cost mad bread though. I seen Marvel vs. Capcom the other day.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was an arm and a leg.
That shit right now for $160, nigga.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, let me just make my pick on this road, bro. Max Payne.
Yeah, I'm going Max Payne too, bro.
Okay. Slow motion headshots. I'll take that.
I was a god in that game, you heard?
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Shit. That led into a whole bunch of Dead to Rights came out after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, remember Dead to Rights? Oh my god.
Bro, Dead to Rights wasn't fucking with Max Payne.
He had a dog and shit. Yo, Max Payne, the nigga was taking painkillers, nigga. Like,
yes, bro, that shit was
heat. And then they made a whole movie. Yo, Max Payne spawned that video game. Spawned like a whole franchise. Like they did movies from that shit.
Yo, shout out to Mark Wahlberg, man. Oh my god.
Marky Mark.
Oh. Niggas,
I'm going Max Payne
how
too.
easy they forget about that classic, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going Max Payne too.
Wait, did they make a John Wick game?
I think they did. I think it was ass.
How? How do you make an ass John Wick game?
Let me fact check that.
How do you get that wrong?
Oh wait, no, I don't think they did. Oh wait, John Wick Hex came out for PS4 and the Xbox One. I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, one of the most forgettable games of all time. But the movies are amazing.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with a nigga dog, son.
Oh, they released a trailer for John Wick 4 too.
Oh,
Yeah,
word?
they did. They did. I seen it earlier.
Boy, Keanu Reeves, boy, that nigga gonna make some money.
Word up.
And we got the final row. So we got NFL Street 2, Spider-Man 2. That's Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, yes it is.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Simpsons Hit and Run, and
Good God.
It's NBA Live 2005. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 seems like the blatant pick for this one. However,
Can we exclude Marvel Second 2 out because it's the obvious game?
No, man. You can't. I mean, outside of that though, like I'm giving it to Live off the rip. Like dunk contest for the first time, 3-point contest, like All-Star Weekend for the first time in that Live.
That
If I'm
niggas
not
been
mistaken.
sleeping on Simpsons Hit and Run, son.
Yeah, what was that? It was kind of like Crazy Taxi, right?
Nigga, no, that shit was Grand Theft Auto with the Simpsons, nigga.
Oh, see, I don't remember. I played it, but I don't really remember.
Oh, but I'm going to go with NBA NFL Street Volume 2. That game is classic.
Hey, niggas was running off the walls and shit.
But yo, bro, I used to
Jeremy Shockey was like the nigga in that shit, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah, he really wasn't. But you know, he was a nigga in real life at that time. Yeah, word.
Remember Jeremy Shockey?
Shout out to 40 Cal. I'm an NYG like Jeremy Shockey. That was around that time.
I'm gonna go NBA Live 05, man.
Yeah, 5 was.
That was the year. That was when they introed the slam dunk contest, right?
Word,
Yeah.
that was when they brought All-Star Weekend to the game for the first time. 3-point contest, all that.
That was 2 years after they introed the soundtrack and all that. Remember 03? 03 was really my favorite live with Jason Kidd on the cover.
Jason Kidd cover, word.
You can unlock Fab and DJ Clue and all them niggas.
Word.
Nigga, I used to wild out in that shit, bro. Oh my god.
So you going NFL Street, Marz?
Yeah, if we taking out Marvel's Capcom 2 and just those 4 games, I'm going NFL Street. Fuck it.
A lot of sequels on this list. I'm looking. PlayStation 2 sequels is probably one of the hardest. NFL Street 2, fire. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, fire. Need for Speed Underground 2, fire. Vice City, fire. That's like a sequel. That's the second one. And Def Jam Fight for New York, fire.
Yeah. NBA Street Volume 2, yeah.
NBA Street Volume 2. Like all sequels. Shut Your Mouth was a sequel too, huh? Just Bring It was the first one. Am I mistaken?
Yes, it was. Just Bring It was the first one with Brock Lesnar. It was only Brock Lesnar on the cover.
Nah, Just Bring It had The Rock, I believe. SmackDown.
Did it?
I believe, yeah, that was the first one because I remember because Just Bring It was The Rock shit.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Still, none of those compete with No Mercy, but we'll take that.
Staying real quick on WWE. They Vince McMahon, that nigga had to retire.
Yeah.
Forced retirement.
Wrestling news, man.
And I'm gonna just leave that at right there. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that story. But yeah. And also, you mentioned Brock Lesnar. That's why I mentioned it. He after the Vince McMahon news broke, he also said he's not coming back. I don't believe he's not coming back to SmackDown. He announced his exit. Brock Lesnar appears at WWE SmackDown after rumored exit. Oh, never mind. In real time, this was as recent as last night. It shows him popping back up after people rumored that he wouldn't be there. Brock Lesnar surprised fans Friday night while appearing at WWE SmackDown. Multiple reports indicated that Brock Lesnar walked out of SmackDown after the news that Vince McMahon is retiring as CEO and chairman of the company. Now it appears it was just a storyline. So take that for whatever you believe. Shout out to Brock Lesnar though. That nigga was fucking football player, motherfucking wrestler. Fucking
Nigga was a psycho in wrestling, bro.
that nigga would F5 you off the top rope, nigga, onto your face.
Bro, we gotta do a wrestling appreciation episode. Brock Lesnar, bro, he was very, very that nigga was crazy, bro, when he came in.
Nigga, he was just a LeBron of wrestling, bro. That's all.
I was gonna say that exact analogy, bro. She better than LeBron. He got more fucking dubs when it mattered than LeBron. Jesus Christ.
Paul Heyman, huh? Paul Heyman introduced that nigga, right?
Yeah, Paul Heyman was, yeah.
I was at a bar the other day and I seen Paul Heyman still getting his shit off on SmackDown with some new niggas. I was like, damn, look how I come around. This nigga's still out here.
Still here hyping niggas up for them niggas
still out here hyping
2 years down the line.
Hey, listen, man. We watched LeBron James put Larry Hughes, Boobie Gibson,
Costa Pavlovich.
Yeah, the list goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Ilgauskas.
LeBron James got a SummerSlam though. He ain't got a SummerSlam against Kurt Angle though.
He definitely never put Big Show on his back. You heard?
Yeah, he definitely that nigga never shooting star pressed. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, at SummerSlam. He never did that. LeBron ain't do that. Never.
For a big nigga like Brock, that nigga Brock was agile, son. For a big nigga like him,
bro, that match with him and Kurt Angle.
He was the most unrealistic nigga in wrestling to me.
Yeah, legit.
He came out of nowhere. His shoulders looked like they pulled them shits up out of the fucking machine or something.
Yo, remember when he first came on the scene? Remember when he first came on the scene and his intro music was like a fucking... It would just show like his tattoo, like that image or whatever that shit was. The nigga would like pop up with that sound and nigga would just come out, fuck niggas up and dip.
Shout out to my favorite wrestler of all time, Rob Van Dam. He was the first nigga to beat Brock Lesnar in a count out. So. That was my nigga, bro. I had at least 4 different action figures of that nigga just because they had different suits. He had different color suits on. Jesus,
I fuck with that nigga for sure. Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. to Eddie Guerrero, son.
Yeah, and he get big.
Frog Flash. I mean,
yeah. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Good God.
Latino heat.
Yeah. He had a lot of weird storylines. So remember, he fought Rey Mysterio for his son.
He did. It was a lot of weird storylines. We gotta definitely have a wrestling episode for sure.
Yeah, bro.
It's a lot of crazy storylines that happen in wrestling, son. Chris Benoit's story is wild as fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking Owen Hart dying at fucking a live event. Crazy as fuck.
R.I.P. Chris Benoit.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah. The show was still amazing, though. Good God. Still tuned in every week.
Chris Benoit's story is kind of wild. I don't know if I want to R.I.P. that man. R.I.P., but damn, that shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and his family, too, as well. The Benoit family. In general. Yeah, we can just, rest in peace to the
Benoit family. Word. That is a tragic situation. But damn, son, the WWE, wow. So, what? So, Stephanie McMahon is taking over now, huh?
That's what they're saying?
Well, so as much as I've seen recently, I know she spoke on it live. Let me see if I can pull that up right now. Let's see. As y'all could keep going as I kind of try to pull this shit up. Let's see. Oh yeah, so she's the interim chief CEO now for WWE. Word.
Okay.
Cause I mean, it's wild. That's a wild storyline too, son. Like she's actually married to Triple H for real. Like that was a storyline in wrestling, but it actually like that's the thing about wrestling. They did a good job of keeping shit storylines for the show, but also close enough to where like real life shit was. I mean, like Triple H was really married to this nigga daughter. It's kind of crazy. Shane O'Mac, shout out Shane O'Mac.
Money, money, money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Classic song.
Facts, man. But shit, I ain't got nothing else, my brothers. What y'all want to get into anything else? That's as much as the topics I had down for today.
Shit. That's about it, man. I mean, for me at least, I really ain't got nothing else really to
Yeah, I think the
talk
people.
about.
I think the people. They got what they needed. If you're still listening this far on, shout out to y'all, man. Make
Oh
sure you
yeah,
go
man.
ahead. Go ahead, drop some comments too. And for the people listening, we're gonna reply to the story. Cause we're gonna put it up, and we might put it on the page too. But reply with what y'all answers are for that video game segment. For those of y'all, I mean, that played some of them games. I'm pretty sure anybody listening, that fuck with the pod, played all them shits. So let us know y'all picks too. You know what I mean? Let's see what y'all was fucking with back in the day. But go ahead and get us the fuck up out of here, Marz. Get us up
Hey,
out of here.
you bitch made ass niggas, and you bitch made ass bitches, get the fuck up out of here. Go take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Go cook. You know what I'm saying? It's time to take the headphones out and just get off the
Back to
fucking
work,
internet.
nigga.
Yeah, get back to work. Get off the fucking internet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gonna be here next week for you bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches. Ain't shit gonna change. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you gotta show you fucking with a chick that got you know what I'm saying, you got a kid with a chick that got 3 kids, you go to McDonald's and get your kid, you know what I'm saying, son, get them niggas apple pies, man. I'm gonna say it again, just get them niggas some apple pies or something. It's
Get 'em
cheap as
apple pie,
$1.
bro.
Yeah. You get them a cheeseburger or something, you know what I'm saying? Just one. No, you ain't gotta give them no fries. Get them a cheeseburger.
Word. Let's get him some. And for the nigga that threw that shit at Cudi, nigga, it's still war.
Yeah, we still gonna fuck you up when we see you, nigga.
We
So
gonna
don't.
find you, nigga. We
And
gonna
listen to this,
find you.
and listen to this, and listen to this. We gonna put our listeners on. If you listen to this, if you see that nigga, fuck him up. Don't, you know what I'm saying? We putting that responsibility on y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Comment and write us, DM us. Let us know you found him. Record it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Record it. Fuck him up. Record it. Do us that favor.
Facts. But it's motherfucking cracking the 80's.
Yeah, in the motherfucking 80s. Nigga.